This is the Bagas Bakri guest cottage on the Bakri Sumatera plantation in Kisaran. It is the second house over from the main office, which can be seen in the distance. Some beautiful old trees here. Here's a large warringen tree. You can see the air roots coming down to the ground. You can see the old electrical system here. Electrical distribution system, and perhaps a newer one. There's some awesome shrubs along here. Of course, some new ones coming up. Over on the left is the servants' quarters with space for 5 automobiles. There's a large fan palm. In the distance there is a really large warringen tree. Probably the largest on the plantation. You can see the huge air roots coming down from all the branches. It's probably the largest warringen tree on the plantation behind the bungalow I'm staying in. See the air roots reaching down to the ground here. It's huge. There's another fan palm here. This is the portico leading to the front entrance. Flagpole that probably flew the Dutch flag at one time. This bungalow is the largest one on the plantation. Probably would have been the bungalow belonging to the head manager of the plantation. Nice porch here at the front entrance. Now you can see the massive size of this great room here. A little alcove there with a seating area. Of course, this television wouldn't have been here before the war. This is now a guest house for the Bakri plantation. There are 3 bedrooms here along the side. Another seating area. Pictures of all the general managers from 1986 when Bakri took over to the present. Here's a very large bureau that looks like it's from the colonial period, very fine carving. And one of the original latex gathering cups from HAPM when this plantation was called HAPM, Holland American Plantations. Off to the left is the kitchen, a little seating area where I've been taking my meals. Another bedroom over there. And here's a wonderful example of an Art Nouveau chandelier. Probably been here since the 30s. And quite a large alcove here looking out over the rear gardens. Through the windows there you can see more of the servants' area, additional servants' area. And the gardens out to the back. Very high ceiling in here, extremely high ceiling. All of these bungalows had high ceilings to allow them to be cooler. So the heat would rise to the high ceiling and it would be cooler in the seating areas. This is the bedroom I've been staying in. There's 2 beds and a very fine Art Deco ladies' dressing table. Then it goes through into the bathroom. Some lavender color. This is unusual that there's actually a bathtub here because there's a water cistern here, and this is the way people in the tropics bathe, usually twice a day. You scoop water out of the cistern and pour it over your body. It's room temperature or cold water, so it's quite a shock when you first throw it over your body. Then you soap up, and then more cold water over your body to rinse off. So this would have been quite an impressive bungalow in its time in the colonial period for one family to be living here. Probably had about 10 servants. And the parties here must have been absolutely fantastic. Now there's some cooling machines in here, so that takes away from the heat and humidity of the day. And there you have it, one of the grand old bungalows of the plantation era of the first half of the 20th century.